got Masai Russell. Hey, Masai.
Hello.
Part two.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, y'all, she thought she was recording, but she wasn't. So this is take two. What's up, y'all?
Not just telling on me. Hey y'all, welcome to the T Show. Today I have a very, very special guest, Olympic champion, American record holder, NCAA record holder, all the things. Masai, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it.
Thank
so the
you.
first segment is called The Real You, some fun, cool questions, nothing too serious, okay?
Okay.
The first one is, how tall are you?
I'm 5'3.5".
Everybody think you like 6 foot.
Yeah, everyone thinks I'm so tall. I always tell people, I think it's the angles. I think it's like the way that like I kind of like angle the phone. I don't know. Like people always think I'm like 5'9", 5'10". Like no, y'all, I am a short queen. I was about to say short king.
Short queen.
Short queen. Yeah.
Okay,
5'3.5".
what's your favorite all-time like hurdle race that you ran so far?
I mean, it had to be the Olympics.
Yeah?
Because, I mean, Olympic gold, that was crazy.
That was crazy. We won't get into it, but that was crazy.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
Okay, what's something you're looking forward to in the next few years that's not track related?
Just continuing to create a life with my partner.
Yo man.
I mean, Robbie.
I love that. That's so cute.
Yeah.
Okay, who's your favorite comedian? I know you love comedy. You love to be laughing.
Drewski is. I can laugh about that right now. Not even see the video. Yes, Drewski is hilarious.
Yes, y'all had some fun moments at the.
Not really, cause we weren't on the same team.
Oh,
but
that's
like when he
true.
like acted like something happened to him and he was like on the ground, like yo, like he's just a funny dude.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter. He's just not even trying. You know.
Yeah.
He's just funny. So yeah, definitely Drewski.
Okay, we gotta get that collab, Juicy. Come holla at my girl. So I wanted you to call the person who believed in you before anybody else did.
We're not gonna make this about Robbie, but definitely Robbie, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we're always together. 2024 was like the worst season that I had, like honestly, to date when it comes to the track. So he was the main one, like seeing it before it happened. Even when we were in college, he was just telling me like, you're strong, you're fast, you're this, you're that. And I was like putting other people over me. I'm like, you know, I think this person's better than me. I think this person's better than me. And he's like, nah, like you really got it. So for real, it was really him that kind of like played to that true seed of like me being able to take it to the next level. Because I've always been good, I've always been competitive, but like really taking it over to that next level. I had to say Robbie was really the main one to plant that seed.
I love that. Shout out to Robbie. He up in here, y'all. Shout out to
He in
Robbie.
the background. That's why I keep looking over here.
So who is somebody that you like to compete against?
Like in what way?
In track, in hurdles? Like who's one of your favorite like competitors?
I mean, I don't even want to just say one person because, like, of course, the women's 100 hurdles, as everyone knows, like, it's so competitive across the board. We're all great in our own way, and we all push each other. So,
For sure.
I mean, if I just had to think about, like, all right, like, 4 people, like, I would say Toby, Devin. I mean, I need my girl Nia back on the track with me.
For real, though.
And then, I mean, if we bringing it all the way back, Dawn, get on the track, too.
Girl, don't, you know she gonna roll. She
No,
listens.
for real. You know, she probably outside the door right now.
She probably over hurdle as
No,
we
for
speak.
real.
That's so funny. Okay, what do you spend most of your like free time doing?
As of recent, a lot of Love Island.
Okay.
You know, watching a lot of that. Honestly, just binge watching any type of like true crime documentary. That's like my thing. And then I paint from time to time. I do my sauna, and I recently just got a bike.
Ooh,
Yeah.
how the sauna been coming along?
Ooh, the sauna is great. I'm in it every single day.
For
like
real?
I don't do too much because I'm not trying to like be exhausted, but
You gonna be this skinny.
for real. I'm like, I don't need to sweat off everything.
Right.
But no, like the sauna is so peaceful. It's like, it's just like great. It was like one of the biggest investments that I've ever made into like my craft. It's the biggest investment that I made. So it's coming along very well.
I love that. I'm gonna have to come over and give me a little.
No, for real. Get you a session.
Give me a little
Just
detox
let me know.
moment.
Let me know so I can heat it up before you come.
Oh, warm it up for me. I like that.
for
Warm it up for me. Wait, what's a dream purchase that you haven't bought yet?
Ooh,
Because the girl got that money. That girl got the
said
Chanel.
that?
That girl got the Chanel. My girl
said
got
that?
the look. Okay.
Who said that?
Okay.
Who got
Keep it
the
low key.
bread?
Keep it low key.
I ain't got nothing. It's like, no, I do. I'm not gonna put that out there, like, cause I'm not saying that I don't. I'm very blessed.
Yes.
I work very hard. I work very hard to get to where I'm at. But
Heavy
a
on the
dream
work
purchase
hard.
that I have yet to make that I will be making next year, we already saying it. I mean, it's already in the works, is my G-Wagon. You know? Yeah, it's my dream car. So that is definitely
What
one of the
color?
biggest.
Why is it still being worked on? Like, what is it? What you getting done to
Because
it?
I want the newest one.
Okay.
Brand new.
No
And-
miles.
Yeah, no miles. Straight off the lot.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to, like, I'm still deciding on if I want to just keep it basic, do it like black with like red interior
Okay.
or buttercup interior. Like, I
Okay.
don't really know. But yeah, I'm a basic girl and I feel like the black is just like sleek.
Yeah.
So
No pink. You not a pink girly?
I would do like maybe black on
little
the
bit of
black
pink.
car, but like pink on the inside
okay.
with like maybe like a black trim on the rim or like a pink trim on the rim, like something. Like it's a way to do it.
Okay.
Or to not look tacky, but like also
Yeah.
look good. You know?
Okay.
But yeah.
I can't wait till you
I know,
put
you
it out
gotta pull
there.
out.
Yeah. Come pick me up. And so let's get into your story and like just like all the things.
Yes.
Like we were talking a little bit before, but we've done so many interviews. I was gonna say like, first of all, thank you for that. Cause like you just invest into my journey from the beginning and I get to watch you from a front row seat literally live out your dreams.
Yeah.
So like it really means a lot to me. So I wanna say like, thank you for that.
Of course. Thank you for always allowing us to have a safe space. I
For
feel
sure.
like that's what a lot of people say to you, but like you always have made like just the space very
Yeah.
comfortable, very inviting, and it's never like, oh, I gotta talk to T. It's like, hey, I'm excited to talk to T regardless of whatever the result is. So thank you for that.
You know how we do, girl. Okay, so I got this clip for you. It's real short,
Oh,
real
Lord.
cute. To play it real quick. This is you in college in Kentucky, our first ever live interview.
Trusting my training, trusting myself, and just working hard. Just knowing your potential, knowing how great you can become if you just put the work in. And God is gonna honor anything that you're obedient. So if you work hard, if you're doing what you need to do, searching for more than like the unseen will become seen one day. So just stay down till you come up, stay focused, and do what you gotta do. Period.
It's the chubby face though.
We kids.
What I was saying was real, but
I mean, you
the little
did.
face.
You lived that.
No, I
You
know,
what I mean?
and that's the thing. I feel like everything that I've said, I've done, and everything that I've said prior to where I'm at, I'm currently living it. So like that's the thing. I can't say certain things and then not live that. You know. So even when like in 2024, when I was saying I was having a terrible season and it was looking completely terrible, like everything was just not on plan of what I wanted for my season. But I stayed positive. I stayed down. I stayed true to the process because it's like if you're gonna speak about what it is that you want to do or speak like anything, like you're gonna get tested on that. You're gonna get tested on the things that you say. So that was one of my major tests like in my life, and it was one of those moments in life that I had to like go through what I needed to go through. So now we're here.
Now we're here. If 18-year-old Masai that you just looked at could see you now, what do you think she'll be mostly like proud of?
I think that she would be mostly proud of how far she was able to take it, how much she accomplished so soon, and how she's handling it. Like I think that my 18-year-old self would be a really big fan of a big me. I'm like,
Am I little? Am I old? Am I young?
I mean, I guess I still am little, but yeah, my 18-year-old self would be really proud. Of
Yeah,
where
I
I'm
noticed
at
how
now.
you say like so quickly. So this has always been like your plan to achieve these
Yeah.
goals, but the speed is what's like mind blowing to you of how it all happened.
No, 100%. Like
Yeah.
I feel like when I left college and when I seen other people like navigating the professional circuit, I feel like you're like meant to do bad. Like when you first get out, like people expect for you to do bad. People expect for you to fall off. People expect like for you to not be who you were in college. So like I feel like I started like that, like in 2024 before the Olympics, and then from there it just kind of set me up of what everyone expected of me, which is why I feel like last year I kind of had to take a step back and really understand why do I love this sport, who am I in this sport, just everything about who is Masai Russell type of thing. So yeah, like everything did happen fast, but you know it was all a part of the plan, and
It's working out well.
it's working out great. Like, but yeah, I think people just expect for you to like not do good. So I just wanted to make sure that I had a different approach coming into the professional space, like just reinventing what it is, like, because I feel like people just expect for you to not be who you were in college.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So after Paris, another one of our conversations blew up about like you, like from 2025 to 2026. No, what am I talking about? From 2023 to 2024. And looking back on that now, what do you think people mostly like connected with in that video?
You can put this in, I don't care.
could be a U.S. gold medal.
You know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Things happen. I work hard.
Yeah.
I know I'm not done.
Yeah.
It's Masai Russell.
Like, we can make our plans, but the Lord determines our steps.
Yeah.
So, it sucks right now, but I don't know what's down the road for me that I know I'll be very happy about. So,
Some coming.
It's Masai Russell. The Olympic debutante is an Olympic champion.
Was it the emotions? Was it the scripture? Like, was it
I think it was kind of the whole thing, because even Coach Gray was saying, like, every time he watches it, he, like, cries. And, you know, but I feel like it's so touching because at that moment when I hit the hurdle, I didn't make it to the final. I had a great season, but it's like I still was speaking of, like, where I was going, although I was speaking of where I'm at right now, how this defeat felt, just the whole nine of what it was. And I think for me, I mean, every time I watch it, I'm just like, damn, that's crazy, because like so much can just happen in a year and you just never know like what's to come. But that's why I said, like, you got to just speak positive. That's always so people like, you know, what you put out is what you get back. So if you're speaking positive, like positive will find you. If you're speaking negative, negative will find you.
That's facts.
And yeah, I think that people just could see like the raw, true emotion of like, I know I had a great year, but this didn't go as planned. I know where I'm headed, but I know where I'm at right now. And it was just like I was super like humble, but I also I knew where I wanted to go. I knew where my mind was and where I was headed. So I think it's just, of course, like that was a great video. Like, and it went up, it did numbers.
Facts. That's my favorite to this day.
Yeah,
Can't
like
even lie.
it just, I feel like it just was so real and raw, you know, like just seeing like literally seeing both pure emotions, like, all right, I won, and then all right, like it didn't go the way that I wanted it to go. Like you seeing both a year later, and it's just like you never know what's to come. But you just keep believing.
You still be watching it?
I haven't watched it in a minute.
Yeah, I still be watching
because
it.
I don't like to like. I don't like to like look at me crying. Like, of course, like it's a great video, but like, I feel like all my Olympic stuff I don't like look at no more. Like, I feel like the Olympics I kind of like, of course, not like put it in the past, but it's like every year it's like you gotta like, you know that happened. I mean, honestly, every race, like, that happened, but I gotta do it again. I did this, but this has to happen again. So I feel like I don't really like go back and look at like my Olympic stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah.
The medal?
I barely look at my medal. Like every time I pull my medal out, like when my friends are around, like, and it's very rare. Like it'd be my friends who I haven't seen in a minute,
and they be like, "Let me see."
I'm like, I'm like, oh shoot, like I forgot, like that I'm like the Olympic gold medalist. Like, but I feel like that's what's helped me to like continue to build this legacy, continue to run fast, continue to just recreate like who Masai Russell is, and I'm trying to like be a legend in this sport. So it's like things that like like you did that, you accomplished that, but like it's also like still much more to accomplish. Like when you see like the no allows, like this man has like 4 or 5 Diamond League trophies and a medal at every Worlds. It's like Grant, like Shelly, like, you know, it's people who've done it year in and year out. So it's like I can't get stuck on like that. Like I'm very blessed, and that has set me up for where I'm at. Like in my mind, it's just like me winning the Olympics, of course, like changed my life. And like I want to continue to like change my life. I want to continue to change the narrative. I want to continue to show myself that like I am who I believe that I am. So I won once, but like I don't want to be like a one-hit wonder. I want it to be like, no, we know that she was coming to get something, and she left with that multiple times.
Yeah, I love that. So we talked through different chapters of your career. What chapter do you feel like you're in right now?
I feel like I'm in the chapter of eating.
Get into it.
I'm getting to it. I feel like that's a chapter that I'm in right now. Like, if I like had a book, I don't know. I don't know what the actual, I can't think about it right now, but like, it definitely would be like either hungry or like starving. Eating, I don't know.
All three, hungry, starving, and eating.
Yeah, all of those. Like,
I like it.
Doing all of that.
I like it. So give us a favorite moment from like each chapter of your life, like high school, college, like childhood. Like give us like one favorite moment from like each.
I feel like my favorite when I was a kid was probably maybe when I like got third place. I got third place at the 2010 Nationals in the 400. I was a 400 hurdler. Well, I was a 400 runner. Let's get that clear. I was a 400 runner before anything. And I got third place. I ran 103 at like 10 years old. Like I was cold. Like people don't know that. Like,
you was the track placing before the track placing.
Exactly. And then, so like, that was when I was a little kid. And then when I was maybe in high school, my favorite moment, maybe when I won. Actually, yeah, when I started running the 60 hurdles, it was the 55 hurdles, and I won it. But like, I was not expected to win. I think I ended up like breaking the state record or something crazy. Everyone on my high school team was doubting me, talking mad trash.
What?
Like, I had found out the whole team didn't like me. Like, it was crazy. Like, and then I ended up after I found out that night, that next morning, I like won, ran fast, did my big one.
Yeah.
And yeah, I popped it like I always do. Like, people don't understand, like, the more y'all talk, the faster I'm gonna run. So
Literally.
it's like, thank you for that type of thing. So then in college, probably when I broke my first collegiate record ever, when I broke the collegiate record indoor at Texas Tech, your alma mater.
That's what we do.
That track is fast, but when I broke that record, I feel like that was the first time I ever like wrote something down and believed that I could do something, and it actually happened. Like,
okay.
I've always like wanted to win nationals, I always wanted to win, I always wanted to be the best, and then like it just would never ever happen. But then like when I broke the collegiate, I was like, whoa, like where do I go from here?
Yeah.
Like, it was kind of crazy. Like, I wasn't prepared for that, like, but I had to go through that. And I mean, pro 2024, of course, I mean, it's a couple things. Like, of course, winning the Olympics, like, tops everything. And then breaking the American record again in China. Honestly, just those 2 China races.
Oh, yeah.
How I felt mentally, physically, like, yeah. Definitely the 2, both 12-1s and the Olympics. Yeah.
Okay, I love that.
I mean, I've run 12-1 3 times. But
3 times?
12-1 in China and 12-1 at Grand Slam.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 and 12-1 3 times. That's crazy as hell.
That's crazy.
That's so crazy. Okay, but I gotta rewind a little bit.
Yeah.
Can you finally talk about what happened after NCAAs with like signing like your deals and stuff? Can you probably talk about it or not really?
I mean, I would love to talk about it because I feel like it's so important in this space. Like, everything is so secretive, and of course, like, I'm not gonna disrespect anybody.
Yeah.
But of course, like, out of college, I had the opportunity to sign a contract. I'm not gonna say any names. Okay. But people could put their 1-2 wherever they see is fit. But I had a contract after I got out of college. But in that process, I was rushed. You need to sign this contract before someone else signs and if they don't sign, then, or if they do sign, then now your money's completely gone.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, whoa, how do I have 48 hours to make one of the biggest decisions of my life be so rushed? Like, that's not fair to the athlete. That's not fair to, I mean, anybody. Honestly, if we're like putting it into plain terms. So of course, like, I was blessed to be signed with Gymshark at the time. So I was getting paid like 6 figures in college. I was being able to market myself, and I was making really good money in college, I'll say. And when I seen the number that I was offered, it was a really, really good number. It was a great contract, but I just didn't feel comfortable signing that contract. I didn't feel comfortable sleeping at night knowing that I'm signing something that, for one, I didn't see a contract from any other brand. I seen it from one brand, from one person, and that person told me that, we can pitch you to other people, but that was not true. That was false. So I think it's really important for everyone to do their research, to understand the agent that they're talking to, see the other athletes that they have on their roster, who they're signed with, and just giving yourself an opportunity to be marketed or be pitched to other brands. I didn't feel comfortable because I'm like, I see one brand and one number. Where's all the other numbers? Even if it was $0, I want to know that. I want to see that.
Facts.
And that's why I said I feel like in coming out of college, and then of course, like, I was the first one in my family to go pro. Like, we're just listening to a lot of the people that were around, but I didn't do my due diligence, speaking to other professionals that I knew at the time. Like, I was more so just listening to the people that was in my circle. So, get out, talk to people. Like, people in the track world want to help other people. Like, even if you're not a professional, like, people in the track world, other agents, people that know agents, like, anyone can help you. You can get a perspective from anybody, and anybody can help you. Whether if it's good advice or bad advice, you can learn from everybody. So that was really the gist of it. And then once I got to USA's, of course, I represented UK. I ended up making the team by the grace of God, and I was like, okay, period. Like, now I'm gonna get this deal.
Now I'm ready for the decision.
Exactly. And then I was told at the time that if I did not sign that contract, that deal would be completely off the table. And that was in fact true. So after I made the USA team, the deal was reduced by like 55%, maybe even more. And I was like, wow, this is even less
Yeah.
than what I was getting coming off of NCAAs.
Yeah.
And yeah, once again, I did not sign that contract. I did not, I was just like, I'm either gonna take a bet on myself and I'm either gonna sign something that I know I'm not worth and take it just to say that I'm signed, or I'm not.
Yeah.
And I did not take that contract because my path and my journey had nothing to do with like what other people thought of me, and I knew that people were gonna be like, why isn't Masai signed?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, once again, like, it was easier said than done, but it did not matter to me. I was comfortable, I was making money, I was running fast, and I'm just like, hey, I'm just gonna have to be unsponsored. I'm gonna represent Gymshark, like Gymshark was still paying me. I'm gonna just do that. And then by the time, what was that, Worlds, I ended up, hitting the hurdle. So I think that kind of like affected the money that I was supposed to get. But like, it was kind of quiet for a long time.
Wow.
We talked to multiple brands. Like, no one was really like kind of reaching out. I know Nike was always there, but Nike was like, we just got to get our budget together. And then it was like, it was always a back and forth with like everybody. Like,
it's a
honestly, it was
negotiation.
just like, it was like I was starting from scratch. It was like whatever I had did in college, it was like completely off the table. And that's what kind of like surprised me in the track world, because it just seemed like everything I had done was like, it just wasn't enough. I'm like, what else more do I need to do? So that's why I was like, once I get like a platform in this space and I get to a point where like I have a platform to advocate for other athletes, I do want to start to speak more about like, what is the standard for track and field? What is a professional athlete? What isn't a professional athlete? If you win NCAAs, what is that standard? If you do this, what is that? So that's why I know like all these things will kind of help if we had a league, which is what people have talked about in the past. But track is so individualized. People love their coach. Like, it's so many like different things to work through to get to that point. But I think that like there's some really, really great athletes who like should have contracts, who should be getting paid, who should not have to worry about where their next meal is coming from. And it's unfortunate because like there's really great athletes that have to worry about that. And they're making finals, they're making world teams, and they still are trying to figure out, how am I gonna find my next meal? How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do that? So, of course, like everything is in the right time, and it's just doing it on the right time. But by the grace of God, Nike ended up coming around, and they ended up giving me a chance. And I took that chance, I took that opportunity. I told them I wasn't someone that like, I was always someone that understood the assignment. Like, I could do the social media stuff, I can vlog, I can do this, I can do that, and then I can still be able to come out on the track and do my thing. And I mean, Nike got like, I feel like a huge return on investment. In 2024, I ended up getting the biggest bonus in my contract. I ended up winning the next year, broke the American record, and I mean, I'm here now. So it's just all a part of, it was all a part of the plan. It was all a part of my story. And when I come out with my book, like, that was a hard time.
I can't wait to see it.
I can't wait because it's like so deep. And like I said, this is like a short story. But like a lot of people are like getting blackballed. Like they're getting something that they're not worth just because they're not like with the right people. It's like, what is the standard ethically, So that's what I stand for. I stand for ethics. I stand for what is right, what isn't, and what is it? You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like at that time it was a very uncomfortable time because I'm in the midst of competing. I'm hearing a lot from the outside, but I mean, it made me who I am now. That's why like people always like commend me on like how humble I am, because I'm like, bro, like I started from nothing. Like I started like everything I have to this day I've had to work for. And nothing came easy to me. I know what it was like paying for myself to stay in hotels, paying for my own food, doing this, doing that, like being unsponsored. So, it didn't last long for me by the grace of God, but at the end of the day, like I understand the struggle.
I just feel that's so mind blowing. It's so much you touched on that I want to get into. I'm gonna just keep it short and quick. But like, you built your brand on the track and off the track. So the fact that like, what else was you missing? Like, I just can't wrap my head around.
I was kind of confused on too, because I mean I had ran 12:36 that year. I think that was like number one in the world at that time, and I'm just like, yo, what else do I need to do? But what I've learned to understand in this space now that I'm in it is just like, if a lot of these brands have the people that they have for that event, like it doesn't matter how good you are.
Okay.
It's just all about like where they see you for the next Olympics or for the next Worlds. Like, are you a contender for a medal? And it's only 3 spots for every single event. It doesn't matter relay to the 100 to the 8 to anything. It's 3 spots. Yeah. And of course, like the brands want their brand on the top of the podium or in one of those spots. So, you know, it was what it was. At the end of the day, I knew that it was my story, it's my test. I knew I was going to make it through. Like, I was speaking positive. And I mean, like I said, this is not going to be the Robbie podcast. But during that time, like, Robbie had to make it plain to me. It was like, what are you running for? Are you running to just be signed, or are you running to be the best in the world? If you're the best in the world, then you running for a contract. It don't matter. Like, anybody can. You know how many people have a contract? You know how many people making money and they're not really producing? They're not building a legacy. They're not the best in the world. Like, it's a lot of people.
Facts.
It's more people than it isn't. So it's like, if you're trying to really do something that no one's ever done, you're going to get what you deserve.
Yeah,
and I was
that's
like,
true. Damn. Be cooking, boy. Robbie got to get a little podcast soon. Steve Harvey morning inspiration messages or something, boy. Morning inspiration. That's crazy though, but that's legit though.
And that's why, like, that's what I'm saying.
Keep it
like
real.
having a partner like that was solid.
Yeah.
It was everything to me, because like, if it was not for him, like, I would have probably made some crazy moves that I shouldn't have made. I probably would have left. I probably would have just been all over the place. But I was like, let me stay here, let me stay focused, let me stay down. And at the end of the day, if I'm the best and I'm undeniable, you have to have to pay me that money.
The thing. Give her teams.
You know?
Give her teams. So you are a swoosh girly. How's it been working with them? Have they helped you build your brand? Like, just talk a little bit about that aspect of things.
Nike has been amazing from the moment I signed with them. And then once I started to meet the team and everybody that kind of goes into just this whole thing.
Machine,
has been, it's been insane. It's been great. Like, I've been in like 3 or 4 campaigns. Like, they've helped me a lot build my brand.
Billboards.
Yeah, I'm like literally, I need to go see that. I'm on the Nike building out there. I'm like, what the freak? Like,
New York City billboard, all the billboards.
No, literally. So it's been a blessing. Like, I mean, Nike, like, I've always dreamed of being a professional athlete, and I like couldn't have dreamed about being with any other brand other than Nike. So the fact that I'm like a Nike girl, like, I'm doing my thing, they're helping me build my brand. It's just been great. Like, the partnership has been great. I very much understand that it's a partnership. It's a symbiotic relationship. Like, it's not like they're taking more from me or I'm taking more from them. It's like very much a symbiotic relationship. And like, I just love where the relationship is going to continue to go, like, as the years come.
I love that. I love that. Okay, so we can get into the Olympics a little bit. Okay. I know you don't be think, you gotta be thinking about it. I'm not gonna lie. I remember exactly where I was at vividly when you won. I was at the Puma House because they didn't have enough tickets for that day. I couldn't even get in the stadium.
It was like the last day.
Yes, I couldn't even get in the stadium, bro. So I'm at the Puma House watching on the screen. I'm like, I literally couldn't even talk. I was like, yo, she just won this shit.
Damn.
I couldn't believe it. So I literally vividly like remember that moment. Like, you don't ever think back? Just be like,
I mean, when I watched the race, like, online, like on YouTube, I've watched the race a couple of times. Like, I mean, a lot of times. And I'm like, whoa, like, but I think like that because like when I'm competing and when I'm out on the track, you're not talking to this version of me. Like, it's low-key like out of body type shit. Like, you're not talking to this version of Masai. You know, like, of course, if you start getting me in that mode, then I'm gonna start, you know, but this version of me, it's like when I look at me run these crazy times, I'm like, damn, that's really me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like low-key imposter syndrome kind of thing. But it's like, what the hell? Like, you really did that type of thing. So like, I mean, it will always be insane. It'll never not be crazy to me, which is why I don't think I don't think it'll ever click. Like, I know, it's like I know, but I don't, but I do. I feel like I told y'all that too.
I know, but I do, but I don't.
Yeah, it's like,
so has being an Olympic champion changed your life, like, in any way, or how you imagine it would?
I feel like, like, I mean, of course, like, the opportunities that I've been able to get, the rooms that I've been able to be in, like, all that has been great. But I feel like a lot of people don't really touch on, like, how other people around you start to treat you. I feel like everyone wants to win and everyone talks about getting to the highest of whatever you're in. And I feel like once you're there, then I feel like a lot of people aren't prepared for that. Like, I don't think I was prepared for it, but I feel like I adjusted to it kind of quick. But, like, I think the people in my life, like, you know, friends, family, like, all that, like, people start to view you as somebody, as not the person you always were. And yeah, I think that's been the biggest, like, kind of like disappointing thing. It's just like, bro, I'm still the same person. Like, you think I'm different because, but I'm still the same person. So that's the thing that's kind of like disappointing. Like, no one talks about like how others start to view you once you like reach these heights.
Wow, that's deep. Not gonna lie, that's pretty
Yeah.
crazy.
So that's why like I really appreciate being around people who just like see me for me, who just understand me. That's why I don't really like to like be out too much, like in the like just out and about. Like I have my core people that I like to hang with, and then like outside of that, it's not. I'm out and about just.
Yeah, I don't never see you outside.
Indulging.
I don't never see her outside, y'all. I don't never see you outside. I be outside little bit, and I don't ever see you.
No, see, I like to still have fun, but that's what I say. It's just like who I'm with.
Yeah,
you know,
it matters.
People just like view you as someone as like not human anymore, and it's like, bro, I'm still a regular person.
I'm fine.
Yeah. So that's the biggest thing.
So I feel like you've always been chasing greatness. Do you feel like you getting close to it? I mean, like, I feel like you kind of catching it a little bit. I mean, do you feel like you're getting close to being great, or like?
I mean, I think I am great.
Okay.
You know, I do consider myself great, but I don't consider myself like a legend at this point. I mean, like, if I was to retire right now, like, I'll be talked about for like, I think I think I'll be talked about for the rest, the end of time.
For sure.
But
for sure.
I think that, like I said, for me, there's still a lot of things that like I have to accomplish before I can like rest at night. Like peacefully. I don't want to keep chasing the dream. I don't want to chase what it could have been years to come. Like I'm like, nah, like what we waiting on? Because to think that we even have time is like, it's like low-key disrespectful to who said we got tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, make a change today, build your legacy today. Like, make it happen today. What are we waiting on? That's how, like, my mindset has kind of shifted towards.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right, now it's time to get a little messy. A little messy. Okay, because I just have a few questions.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into the track beef stuff for real. Like, where should we start? Because from last time we talked, I felt like you really didn't have any, like, direct track beefs, but now I feel like there's some trying to brew up. Like let's just get into it. Like, what is your take on like everything?
Honestly, for the girl, I don't have a problem with nobody. And I feel like that's like the cop out. Like that's what people don't want to hear. But realistically, like being so real, like super transparent, that's who I am as a person. I do not have an issue with anybody. Like whatever issues was talked about, that issue came to me. Anything I've posted, anything Masai Russell has ever said, I never had anybody else in my mind. And that is the truest, honest answer that I could put on this screen to y'all, to everybody. And like, I don't speak on anything because at the end of the day, like I don't speak on anybody else. I speak on what I can do because at the end of the day, numbers are numbers, stats are stats. And when you go out there on that line, that's the only thing that matters. I wasn't about to defend nothing that I seen online. I wasn't about to talk about, because I knew what it was. I knew the timeline of when I posted, and I knew when other things was posted. And I know what I said had nothing to do with what came to me. Exactly. So I'm like, people, if they did their research and they looked into it and looked at the dates and the timelines, it wouldn't be what you think it is. Like, respectfully, I said what I said, and I said, I'm not kicking it with people I compete against. And people was taken aback. That's how I compete. That's how I show up. That's my mindset. And you know, I got a lot of hate for it, but I'm winning.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's in the humblest way. Like humblest, I mean, if you want to take it as like, oh, Masai's cocky, like I'm down to earth. But like, if you really, like really go like, try to put me in that category, you could place Masai as the villain. At the end of the day, I know who I am. I know the work that I put in. I know what I say. I respect every single person. I would never ever disrespect anybody. I would never call anybody out their name. I would never speak down on anybody, because I've always made it a point to give these women in the 100 hurdles their flowers just as much as me. I have not always been the greatest, the GOAT. I can't even consider myself that yet. I don't have no world record. I have some fast times, but there's still things that I have to do to consider myself as the legend, like I've said. So anything that like people heard on the net, they want to paint me out to be whoever. I'm like I said, y'all keep talking. I'm gonna keep running faster.
Yeah, you feel, that's your fuel.
That's my, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, and it's always been my fuel. It's always been my superpower to like, see what people say and like, all right, now I'm gonna prove you wrong. Like, you think this, now I'm gonna prove you wrong, because people don't understand, like, every I think I said this earlier, like, everything I've gotten in this life, everything I've gotten on the track, I've worked my ass off. Like, I have put the work in. So really, when I watched the Last Dance, and it was Michael Jordan talking about how like his mindset is and how he approached the game, like, people looked at him crazy, but it's like Michael Jordan, we all got, well, we ain't got no J's on right now, but this is someone who changed the world, literally, based off of his mindset that people were talking about. So if you think that I'm gonna change my mindset because you have something to say about how I view and how I approach the sport, but I'm winning and I'm running fast, you can keep thinking that. Guess who's running fast, and guess who's building his legacy, and guess who name up on the Nike store outside? Like, you know what I'm saying? So you really getting me into that mode right now, and I'm not trying to do that.
But you have to do that. I just feel like you always humble. You always take the high road.
That's what I'm saying. I'm always humble. I never like speak down on somebody. I would never ever talk down on somebody, because I respect every single person. But I also, it's like, you got to respect the person, but you also got to know what they're capable of. Like, I respect everybody, but I also know what I'm capable of. And yeah, like I said, all that beef, all that drama, like, none of that shit matters, because at the end of the day, when we line up, that's what matters. Like, that's the only thing that can shut everybody up. That's why, like, I don't gotta say nothing. Only thing I gotta do is keep running fast. Like, me talking right now, it's a lot of talking. Like,
I don't even do this much talking.
I don't even do this much talking. But my girl T asked, and I just had to, like, you know, I had to let you know. But
just for the one time.
Just for the one time.
So in the next 4 years, she gonna talk that shit again. Okay? But no, I appreciate you for like saying that, because I know from experience, it's so hard taking the high road. It's like so many situations where I just don't feel like I could ever really say how I really feel,
100%.
say how people really treating me. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's why I wanted to give you that space to actually say like what you really want to feel.
100%,
like, it's the high road shit, man.
No, it's
so
coming
to a
hard,
point,
bro. It gets to a point. It gets to a point.
For real.
It gets to a point. Because it's like at a point too, like, it's like, all right, now I'm getting blatantly disrespected. Now what I'm about to do? You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, shout out to my dog Robbie, bro. Like, he's like,
Robbie, man.
It ain't nothing to say. Go out there and compete. Like, everything that you feel, put it into the track. Put it into your workouts.
Execution.
Put it into everything. Like, and I mean, we seen it. I don't duck. People talking about lineup, I don't duck. Like, even if I lose, I will never duck somebody. I would not be able to respect myself enough to like not show up to a race because somebody else is in the race. When I came back off of injury last year, this was my first race. I ran 12.5. I'm like, all right, I'm not even in the best shape I know I am. I'm not even in 12.1 shape like I was. But guess what? You didn't hear me talk about my foot. You didn't hear me talk about no injury. You didn't hear me talk about nothing. Like, because at the end of the day, like, excuses is just like a soft landing for you. It's only for everybody else. Like, when you step onto that line, the only thing that matters is like, you're showing the rest of the world that you're ready to compete. It don't matter what happened in the back. It don't matter what happened, what you ate for breakfast, none of that. It's about, you are on the line right now. What are you gonna do with that moment in time? So.
Period.
Doing too much talking.
I love that.
I'm doing too much talking.
Okay, so I know the world record is on your mind. Everybody's like, in your ear. World record. Right. First of all, how is that? Is it like, because I feel like once you say it, it's like, they just be like, nagging you about
I haven't said anything. Well, I mean, I have said, like, of course, like, in interviews, like, in the past, like, I know, like, I have the potential to break the world record. I know I have these fast times, but, like, of course, like, with everyone talking about it now, like, I'm low-key just, like, kind of unbothered. Like,
okay, I love that.
At the end of the day, like, I gotta get out there and compete. Like, me doing all this talking, it don't matter if I don't go out there and execute it. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I know that whenever it's meant to happen, it'll happen. And I mean, of course, we're praying and believing that it'll be this weekend. But at the end of the day, I go out there and win. Who knows what time will flash up? I don't know what shape I'm in. I don't know what I don't know where I'm at. Like, and that's what's scary. Like, I don't know what I'm capable of. So I mean, like I say, everybody else, I feel like last year I kind of learned through like everyone putting that expectation of like Masai has to win, Masai. Like now I feel like I know how to like, all right, like y'all could think, say whatever, like
you know how to manage.
I know how to manage. I know how to get out there and just show up and compete. Like, because at the end of the day, like, it's my job, and I feel like every year I just get better at learning my job, adding more tools to my toolbox, and just kind of building out that whole like puzzle.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, so would you want to give a message to your future self that breaks it?
Girl, you did that shit. That'll be the only thing. I mean, because, like, what else? Like, you really did it. Like, you said it for such a long time. Like, you did it.
Yeah.
So, you did that shit.
I'm going to cry. Just to let y'all know. I'm going to be somewhere boo-hooing down. Okay, so one of my last questions. So, are you becoming the woman you envision yourself to be?
Absolutely. I think everything that I've thought of who I am, everything that I wanted to represent, everything of just me being me. Like, I'm very proud. I'm very excited for, like, where I'm at and where I'm headed. Like, I think everything that I've done up until this point has been a testament of all the work that I put in. It's been a testament of, like, who I surround myself with, everything. It's just all a testament of the sculpture I'm, like, etching for myself. So I would definitely say I'm very, very proud. I'm very happy. I'm blessed. I always said I'm very blessed. I'm very thankful because everything that we've gone through, like everything, honestly, but for me specifically, everything that I've gone through is just all made sense now. And people always say, like, oh, like, I don't understand why I'm going through this. I don't understand why I'm going through that. And now I understand, like, why I had to take all those L's, why I had to take all those losses, why I had to have all that doubt. Like, it was to get me to this point where I'm so sure of myself, I'm so confident in my ability and my training and everything. Like, but I had to learn through all that doubt. I had to learn through that defeat. I had to learn through it all. So, yeah, I'm very proud of where I'm headed. Yeah. But, you know, just staying where my feet are at this very moment.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Thank you.
You're only 26.
I know. I'm like, what is the prime, like, for women? Because I was saying that, like, 2-3 years ago. I was like, I'm not even in my prime yet.
For real, though.
But I think that, like, the prime for women, they say it's, like, 28, 29, 30. Like, who knows? Like, who knows where track is headed at this point.
Right.
Like,
for real, though.
Track is just crazy right now. So who knows? But only thing I know what I have to continue to do is, you know, working hard, keeping it consistent, adding more tools to the shed, and doing me and being me.
One day at a time.
Keeping my feet right where they at.
I love that. Anything you feel like we didn't touch on, or anything you want to promote that you got coming up? Because you know you always got something up your sleeve.
Yeah, I got some exciting stuff coming with MAC Cosmetics soon. But that's not for like maybe like another, what's in July? Maybe for another 2 months. But that's like the biggest thing that's like coming soon.
Okay.
And then, I mean, world record coming soon.
Yeah.
We gonna speak it.
Yes.
Myself, I'll put it out there because everybody else been telling me.
Right.
And then, just life.
Yeah.
All the good things. Like, I feel like just being blessed for everything that's coming.
I love that. Okay, you know, just like we did last time, in this interview is something some piece of advice or something you want to share with people to help them get to where they're trying to get in life.
Yeah, I think I kind of touched on it. I think the main thing is just like understanding that defeat, doubt, all those things that you're like experiencing and facing at this very moment. It's a reason why you feel the way that you feel. It's a reason why you're going through what you're going through. But, you know, down the road, you'll understand why you're going through those things. It'll make sense once you get to where you're at. But the main thing you have to continue to do is just work hard, stay focused, keep your head down, keep grinding. And yeah, whatever's gonna come will come, but good things come to those who treat people good, who put out good energy, and yeah, be the light.
Period. And if you get tooth gems, they never coming out.
This is from Paris. This is from Paris.
That's an inside joke we have. She been having the tooth gems in forever.
Bro, it's almost a full 2 years. I didn't expect it. I expected 2 weeks, not 2 years plus.
So if you know somebody who can get them out.
No, you know, if I wanted them out, my mom, she can take them out.
For
My mom
sure.
was like, as long as you're not eating nothing that's staying in your teeth, because it's like whatever they use for braces, it's like the same thing. So
they still look good. Ding, ding. Thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate you, my girl.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for watching. See y'all later.